by Design. I've got a quick little project to share for you today. This is an idea you might like to work up, and you can find similar tutorials to this one in my playlist. I'll put a little link in the description box. It won't be exactly like this, but close enough that you'll be able to change the dimensions. Anyway, this is a little Christmas photo folio with a shaker front. I've used Stamperia's Winter Botanic, which is one of my favorite Christmas and winter collections. It's just glorious. And I used it to make this little 7x6 photo folio. And it's made with cardstock. It has a 1-inch spine. I've covered the spine with a glittered burlap. This used to be available at AC Moore. It was made by Little Birdie. Got a little clock and these darling little Christmas shaker balls from Rene Bouquets. Flowers are also Rene Bouquets. On the back, I've just paper pieced a bunch of my scraps to make this wonderful quilt looking background. On the front, I've used a lot of Rene Bouquet products on this. This is her gorgeous frame. And again, I will link to this, the snowflakes, this wonderful little holly piece here. Here are more snowflakes that I've tucked inside the floral arrangement, and the flowers are also from Rene Bouquets. The greenery, this is an ugly Christmas pick that I picked up on clearance, but the greenery and the berries were great. So I bought it, and I'm using those in a lot of my projects. A really reasonable ribbon, shimmer satin, some little rusty jingle bells, and a Melissa Francis resin star. So what I've done is I've turned this frame into a shaker box by backing it with 1/8-inch wide foam tape. And then I filled it with this wonderful, I think this is called mistletoe, but this is from Buttons Galore and More. I'll put a link on my blog and the link to my blog in the description box. But I just love the mix of sequins, beads, buttons. It just makes it wonderful. The chipboard, the laser cut chipboard or beautiful board, was all treated with Versamark and then heat embossed with Wow Dazzling Diamonds embossing powder. And it just gives it this, I don't know if the camera picks it up, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, this wonderful frosty finish, which is beautiful for winter. So inside has a ribbon closure, and inside it has this wonderful photo folio over on the left. These are big enough for 4x5. Let me measure. It's been a while since I made this. 3.5 by 4.5 photos. And I just left this blank. To me, this is beautiful even just as a lap book, because the patterns and the imagery are just beautiful. You don't even have to add photos in here if you don't want to. Another thought is you could clip recipe cards in here. And we have a pocket at the back with this sweet little accordion folio. This is made just by taking a couple of paper scraps. Well, it was one paper scrap. It was long and thin. So I folded it in half. I tapered it from the center out to be wider, and then I just cut fishtail ends in it, and then looped it over the paper clip and added one of Renee's beautiful snowflakes and then a little snowflake charm. And then this actually opens like this. This is one section from the paper collection, and all I did was score between, and then on the back you can put photos, and then to hold it together you just put your paper clip back on and it goes in the pocket. And of course you can put more photos in the pocket. This is a magnetic belt to hold that in place. Then over here we have a little side pocket with a tea bag, and I turned this side into a tea party in a box. So in here we have a beautiful bookmark that I stitched up onto canvas. So it's nice and soft on the back. It's not going to hurt your books, but it will hold place in a book. We've got a lovely little photo wallet. We have a vintage silver plate spoon. This one is so gorgeous. It's kind of Art Deco and just really beautiful. a peppermint stick, some cookies, and a crocheted snowflake ornament that's also topped with more of Renee's flowers and another little snowflake, and a Ghirardelli snowman. And that's everything that's in that pocket. I had to check. Now, once the treats are eaten, the pocket becomes a fantastic place to store more photos. So it can actually become like a little folio that you bring out every Christmas and look at the photos, add new photos. So it's very handy that way. I put that little guy in there too soon. But everything fits back in the pocket. And this is such a great gift if you have family members that are far away that you're not going to be able to get together with this year. You can send them pictures of the kids, pictures of your tree. You can even make this a heritage album with older family photos in it that everyone will enjoy looking at. But I just thought I would share this with you so you could see, along with some tips and tricks for making it. And again, I will link to my blog post below. You'll find a lot more information there. Kathy Clement, Kathy by Design, and I'm going to go get my craft on. Bye.